And for the second game in our little indie double bill stream is one that I featured the demo of a while back that really caught my attention as far as its concept and the content of it. So this is Dead Letter Department, a game that I really liked when I played its demo, I think back in January, and it came out and it's gotten a lot of praise, and I'm very glad that it has, because I like the concept of horror game by way of a data entry system. So it's the game did warn ahead of time that there will be flashing lights, but that those can be adjusted in the settings, so I just did that. I just changed it to, you know, make the settings, or at the very least to make the flashing lights not as potentially, you know, harmful to potential viewers or myself. Like they'll just, flashing lights for me in the past has just hurt my eyes a lot, so that's why I did that. As for other things, apparently there's very adult themes that are in this as well, so viewer discretion's advised about that. And yeah, let's begin, shall we? Because as I said, the premise is just you're working as a temp, you're working in a temp data entry position, and you're entering information from letters that don't necessarily make it through the system that you're working in. And those letters gradually start to get more and more weird with the different kinds of information you're entering. So they get messed up, or they get weirder by just having weird things in them. So yeah, I'm excited to finally get to play this one out. Since the story seems to get very deep as far as the letters you get continue on. Sorry, my internet was kind of dying on me, and I was making sure that things were working properly. Gotta love the internet sometimes just being your worst enemy at points, huh? All right, sorry about that pause, everybody. My internet just completely flatlined on me. Like, that's the only explanation I can think of. Nothing was connecting, not even my phone. Okay, we're good now. All right, Dead Letter Department. Sorry about that. Okay, we're good. I'm ready to start this before my internet hiccups on me again. Like, that's God, we've been experiencing that a lot lately with general internet issues. A lot of people have. Like, I don't know what it is. People have been losing their connectivity, and I've been having some really bad patches of like buffering that just comes out of nowhere and then drops my connection and comes back up. Like, it's very strange, and I don't like it, but I think we're gonna like this. So, Dead Letter Department, let's go. Every playthrough is different. You are allowed to check. You have one checkpoint saved to complete it. Deplete it. Self-destructs upon load. Not everything will be handed to you. Dear Mom, yeah, I remember this. My time here has been a real learning experience. This new city is weird and This new city is weird and cool. I'm getting used to it, I think. Someone I met here hooked me up with this computer job while I get myself back together. Can't wait to have you come visit. I like this music. All right. So he sent a letter to our mom about moving to a new city and starting a new job. All right. Ooh, we have an apartment this time. This didn't start in the demo. Okay, we've got a bathroom. We've got a simple living space. Kitchen, simple. Fridge. Let's see, if this were in New York, this would cost you about $7,000 a month. And you also got to pay for all your utilities. Do we have a shower? We do have a shower. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen, but there's also those micro apartments in New York that cost still like a number of thousands or so. Let's see, there's a locked door right here you can't open. When you moved in, you were told it went to the fire escape once upon a time. It seemed to be sealed off on the other side. Still, it didn't stop you from trying to turn the handle, even after hearing the story. This bed, it really isn't that great. But still, you need to use every fiber in your body to resist crawling back into it. No words on the toilet. What's this? Thank you for making Orchestra Heights. Thank you for making Orchestra Heights your new home. This is a reminder that based on the lease you signed, your weekly rent is due every Friday. To answer your inquiry, your mailing address is 200 Minto Apartment 454, Orgus, West Virginia, 25148. Okay. Also, wait, every week? I thought it was usually a monthly basis. Required notice. Important. All data you enter is proprietary between the OCRI Inc. and the Postal Service. Some tips for efficiency. Most letters can still be delivered if the street address and zip code are clearly discernible. Capitalization is not a priority. Okay, so I don't have to capitalize. Auto-suggested recommendations are limited to displaying up to 3 entries. If you don't see an address you're looking for appearing in the list, check for any possible typos. Additionally, the more text you enter, the more refined your results will be. If the system is flagging you, reprocess certain letters. Try reformatting the address on a separate line to fit more like the following. Right, yeah. I remember that in the demo. Like, I did that already. Nothing much in here lately, other than a couple random water bottles. You don't have a stove, so you've been mostly eating out anyways. Not even one of those electric induction stoves that you can use for like a single pot? Probably not. All right. I mean, it's an apartment. It's a space to live in. It's small, but you know, it works. Since moving in, you haven't really met your neighbors, due to your night shift. Most of the handful you've run into have barely acknowledged you're there. Thus, you're not sure if knocking on their door in the middle of the night would be the best time to introduce yourself. Okay, so we're a night shift data entry person. Nothing there. Ugh. This building probably is not up to code. So this is the fire escape. Is there a run, or... I don't notice any difference when I hit shift, so that's probably no run. Well, something I can already say about this is that the atmosphere is immaculate. So begins a new night, heading toward the job you picked up a while back, the same day you arrived in the city. Your official title is Data Conversion Operator, a fancy name for just a warm body that types up all the junk computers still can't read. It's not remotely glamorous, and it's the night shift, but it's been fairly stable and easy. Exactly what you're looking for right now. Though, this new location really is out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, at least you can take a bus. Most places don't even have that. These are all back doors. Yeah, no, yeah, hitting shift does not do anything. No dialogue, nothing. I don't know about y'all, but I don't think I could ever really do night shift. Like, I'm a night owl, but I don't think I could stand working at night, like, to the extent that people have, like, for warehouses or custodial work. Okay. Is that a TV? I don't know. Like, the art style, is... The general graphical style of this is very, very stark with its shadows, so it's hard to really see. All right. Oh, that does not look like a comfy chair. All right, page up, page down to flip over. Control T to auto-suggest. Control Enter to submit. Insert to zoom. All right, so... Sorry, they don't... Lafayette... Okay. Let's see. Insert. Where's insert again? 755. What the fuck does... Because our objective's just to type in the highlighted information. What? It's a W-E-T... I can't fucking read that. Let's try... What is control? Where's control? Control... Okay, I guess probably can't do that right now. What two... What? I cannot... Batunka? I think, and then Rossville, Georgia. Three 0742. Oh, hold on. Need to. Okay, and then page up and down to flip over. Yes, there we go. Randolph Jaffe. Six 8108. There we go. There may be occasions where I misspell because I'm not a fast typer, just so you all know. I'm not a fast typer. My words per minute is dog shit, so I'm gonna be a bit slow. Anything else? Nope. Okay. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. I had to get out of there. Give me a call, Kay. I think I'll try retyping in capitals. Why not? I had to get out of there. Okay. Oh, I don't need to hit shift enter. I just need to hit enter to do that. Okay. I can't read that. So can't read that shit. Bridget Lundgren. Lundgren 569 Lassell Hosford, Florida. I'm not liking these background noises. Okay, and that says 8825. Shelling, Missoula, Montana. Missoula, Montana. 59807. That it? All right, I didn't mess up on any of them. Good. What is that? Is that 6580? I think. I can't see that. I can't see that very well at all. Garner's Ferry Road. Then Columbia, South Carolina. $29209. Oh shit, I didn't put a space. Oh well. I can't read that. What's this? Oh. Bill Ford to Sharson. Shard C at Gentry. Down the street from the drugstore. Okay. A postcard. 33027. Dear Klaus. No, it does say Dear Klaus Street. Right? Is that an R or an N? I can't see. I think that's an R. Colorado Springs, Colorado. Almost forgot the parentheses. Colorado 80906. There we go. And 8286. What's on the other side of that? Nothing? Okay. All right, nothing too strange so far aside from a couple things. Flagged for reprocess. I fucking knew it. What does that say? Is it because I messed up on the Garner's thing?
Oh no. Oh.
God damn it, I need to fix my hotkeys. Nope, still not right. Well, prepare to hear a bunch of oh no's.
Oh no.
And that. Unfortunate. Okay, so I know. Oh, I forgot the A.
Oh no.
Not Journers, Garners. Does that say 6599? I think that's it. There. Okay, that was it. Those two mistakes. Gui or wait, is that Juliet? Is that another way to spell Juliet? Or Julietta? I have no. What is that name? Smith. We have an ad break starting in 5 minutes too, by the by. 8987. I can't read the rest of that. What does the other side say? Nothing. Okay. El Dorado, Oklahoma. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you, autosuggest. I'm gonna guess that these safety nets will be taken away from me and I'll get very scared. All right, so that says 9595 Lemming. Ethan South. It probably doesn't matter if I abbreviate the state or not, but I think I might just start doing that to reduce the amount of time I need to type. Ministry of Home Affairs. A very crumpled paper and a barcode. Okay. Wenda, is it? Yeah, Wenda Morales. What's the other side show? Nothing? Okay. Brownville? Yeah, Brownville. Is there an E at the end of that? Yes. Okay. That should do it. Anything on this? Nope, that is not for my department. I can't type the combination A and E. Come on. I'll just do this. Let's do that. All right, we got it all right. Good. Mr. Dang, 96. Okay. Lambert Airport, Missouri. Okay. What does that say? Okay, I did not see that. Let's see. Hello from the Bahamas. I have sunblock in my eyes and it stings. Also realized I greatly dislike sun and sand and relaxing. Sending some your way and away from me. So somebody's not enjoying their vacation. There. All right, well, I think I'm going to go ahead. Before I start typing in this next one, I'm going to go ahead and start the ad break. So far, so good. Atmosphere is very oppressive, but really nice. So use these next 3 minutes to get yourself some water, stretch, whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Okay. Let's continue with our... I have to wonder, how much are we getting paid at this? Because if we can get an apartment of a studio size like that, how much are we getting paid, really? I'm really curious about that. All right. Oh. Somebody's printer messed up. Needed a firmware update or something. Yeah, I'm not able to see any area codes. And technically, none of those area codes are highlighted, so I don't need to type them. All right, what do we have here? R. Williams became the first person known to be killed by a robot when a factory robot arm struck him in the head. Why is that on a letter? Shouldn't the addressee be on the official business penalty for private use $300? What? Okay. Okay. Oh, is that it? Are we done? Current days due finished. Allotted work hours completed. Oh, wow. Okay. We're done. We didn't even get a lunch break. Corporate nowadays, just not allowing lunch breaks. Can't even go to a Jimmy John's and get a sandwich. The workday over, you shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people calmly meditating in the morning collective idle state, going to and about their jobs. The city was the first time you rode in a big subway. It was quietly exciting. Yeah, quietly exciting to be in such a large moving contraption with total strangers. You've become accustomed to it now, but still, a thought encroaches. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room and how you're never going to. You feel strangely compelled to keep checking this door, maybe just to make sure it's truly closed. Replacing this bed is the top priority as soon as you get some better income. Or at least a mattress topper so your back doesn't feel so sore from it. Yeah, if your mattress is making your back feel sore, you need a new mattress. Anything new from this? No. How about... Oh, that's a new one. Important. All data you enter most letters can still be delivered from the street's address. Zip codes are already clear discernible. I think... Yeah, we've already seen that. What about this? Is that new? Okay, you're here to help make OCR AI a reality through a process called supervised learning. Here's how it works. OCR AI will always attempt to process the mail first before you see it, and when it comes across information it can't read or understand, that's where you'll step in and respond to what it wants to have corrected. If OCR AI isn't able to understand what you typed in, or has a reason to believe an error was made, it may flag letters for reprocessing by you. We look forward to seeing how OCR AI will develop further. With your help, we'll be able to give the Postal Service a chance to catch up on intense demands, and maybe take a break. Okay, so yeah, a system's automatically scanning letters and stuff that come in, but when it can't read something, it sends something to me. That's the idea. You know, there are other tenants. You can hear them. But still, you sometimes wonder if you're the only person living in this building lately. Is that it? Okay, so that dialogue pops up probably when you're near any of the doors. So, I'm guessing this is just a skywalk that's connected to our apartment complex to the subway station, or at least something that helps us to it. I mean, at the very least, it's walkable. Don't have to use... You can probably save a ton of money on gas. It was about a month ago when you started this odd little job. Very basic work, just manually type in whatever the automated optical character recognition software failed to scan. Usually it consists of mail that never got somewhere because someone had the handwriting skills of a fish. Mail that has traveled far from place to place endlessly, unsure where it's even going anymore. No place to call home, not without intervention. They say it's automated, but the system really makes some weird choices about what it wants translated sometimes. Not terribly surprising, the company's software situation doesn't appear very modern by any means. All right. Nothing happens with these other doors. I also heard this game wasn't very long either, so I don't know how many more extras there are here to do, but at the very least, you know, it's a nice bite-sized horror game, and I'm liking that that's become a trend now for good bite-sized horror games. Is there anything else in here to interact with? Not the cup of pens and pencils. Nothing. Can I at least lobby for a better, more comfortable looking chair? All right, well, what have we got? Outsider Orchestra Heights. Oh. That's our place, right? I'm saying 200 Monto? Yeah. West Virginia 25148. There might be a counter idea for people to try and see how long they may accidentally fat finger a key. Yeah, that's to data conversion operator. Yeah, printer didn't work right there, buddy. Auto reject more data required. Really? Okay. I guess I'll just type. She's been dead for 5 years. What? Linda Perry, 611 in Leon's, Kansas. Russell Perry, please do not deliver from this address. She's been dead for 5 years. Leave us alone. Xenolore. Oh, yep. I imagine you get all kinds in this job. Hello, wish you were here. Wish you were here. Being stranded in the middle of nowhere, all it does is makes us miss you more. Miss you both more. We have to wait a couple more days before the car is fixed. Until then, just killing time with postcards. XOXO, Hanako and Una. To Janice and AJ in Portland, Oregon. Okay. So they're probably out in a countryside area. Nine 7232. On the edge. Rise. Oh god. Rise. Vogt? Is that how you spell that? What is that first number? In Seattle. Seattle, Washington. Alright, so it's probably going to give me the auto-suggest after I fail it at least once. So, 8867. Neitzer? Yeah. And then, what are those numbers? Something 8125. Oh, wait, bottom. I'm dumb. Yeah, bottom number. Easy. Hey, nothing got flagged. Ushuya Chiada del Fin de Mundo. What is this? What the fuck was that? Something just flashed on screen for a brief second and I blinked. What? Ugh. Hello from the most southern cities in the world. Tomorrow I get on a boat to Antarctica. I will see whales and chase penguins and probably get seasick. I hope the deal is going well. The coffee and men are quite good in Argentina. Never stop. Wait. Never stop Penguin Post Office. Right? No, not never. NEVF? Is that an F? I think that's an F. We need to get this thing fixed. Is there like an IT department? Can I get IT to come over here and check my monitor? It keeps flickering on me. Right? Did I spell that right? Antarctica. Right, yeah. You know, I felt validated whenever I was told that a lot of people agree that trying to spell Antarctica is such an odd way to say it because it's such a weird combination of letters. Because you think about it, most of the time whenever you say Antarctica, most people don't really pronounce the T in there. Or no, or not the T, the C between the R and the T there. because it's just such an awkwardly sounding word whenever you try to sound out the C when you say it. It's really weird. Probably get seasick. I hope the deal is going well. In Argentina. What does that say? NEVF. I have no idea what else that could really say. Please remove me from your mailing list. Okay. Oh, I wish it were that easy. Because I myself have been on the mailing and call lists of a lot of different random shit that sometimes it isn't even meant for me, it's meant for my folks, and somehow my number gets mixed up in there. It's like just getting random shit out of nowhere. $38134. All right, Premier Talent Corporation, 3307 Southeast Rendezvous, or no, Rear Boulevard. Yeah, Southeast Rear Boulevard, Los Angeles, California. Okay. Unless, oh wait, no, I meant to enter that in. Okay. $3309. Okay, one more. Xenolor. Didn't I already get this one? I already got this one though. 9072. I really got it. We really got to email IT about this. Oh wait, this is probably where Bill Dungeon Inspector would work. If y'all remember my character, Bill Dungeon Inspector, the guy that would go to different video game worlds and review their dungeons and level layout and enemy design and kind of get a grasp as to how well structured it might be. Kind of like a health inspector, but for dungeons. Yeah, this would be the city where you work, or this would be the company he works for. That's not a language that I know, so nope. That looks like some kind of scene in there. Big savings. Let's say 34? Yeah. 2934 Market Street, San Francisco, California. And then 94150. No. Non habes mori ut phantasma fiat. Nothing's highlighted, so no work for me on that front. A very loud thunder. I thought it was a storm. I raised my arms in front of me. I had to touch my face. I thought I didn't have it anymore. It said the air displacement was double the intensity generated by the dropping of an atomic bomb. as half of the victims found outdoors were dismembered and pulverized, with very little of them remained to be found. What? So, when's lunch break again? Thought it was the storm. I raised my arms. So here's the thing. For a lot of people that do a lot of fast typing, for me, what I do, which is my not so fun habit, is that I read the information first, and then whenever I try to type it quickly, I look down at the keyboard to make sure that I'm typing the correct keys. Because if I look away, I will know for certain that I'll be typing things that I don't mean to. Like, instead of hitting the L key, I'll hit the semicolon key. Like, I look down at my keyboard to do it right. So that's how I do it. Because I don't want to misspell anything. God, we gotta call electrical to try and get the lights fixed too. This place is falling apart. Oh no, Bill Dungeon Inspector would not work here. He'd be making sure this place is up to code. Yeah. Wait, is that a comma? No, it's a period. Yeah, I don't think there's a single comma in this entire diatribe. Whew. There we go. That looks like a face in there. I can't read that. Okay, that looks like a silo of some kind. This town reminded me of you. I've never heard of it. Hope you like it. Okay. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please don't tell anyone I sent you this. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please don't tell anyone. Okay, Joanna Moy. Edgewater. Sandgate, Vermont. Sandgate, Vermont 05250. Okay, hopefully that went correctly. She lived there angry, she died there angry. What? Okay. Hey, nothing sent back. That's a positive. that's the workday done. Had some hiccups on the technicals, but otherwise, productive workday, team. We got a Saturday morning meeting, and yes, you do have to come to the office. This can't be a Zoom call, and no, it's too vital for us to send as an email. We need to know what kind of wallpaper you all like in your offices. That's right, we're getting wallpaper upgrades. All right, just make sure. I'm going to send you the collections, and then we will deliberate on which ones we're going to put up in different departments. Just be sure to bring out the ones that you like the most. No, you cannot have the... And no, Jimmy, for the love of God, don't bring that same coffee you brought last time that nearly gave me food poisoning, all right? Good day today, team. Like, just... You have that from your manager. Like, imagine that's the pep talk you get at the end of having to deal with reading about some kind of weird thunderclap that made someone's ears ring. All right, as you do the math, it's becoming clear you're coming up short on rent again. Fuck. This is already after several late due payments. Oh no. The job's pay is per item typed up, so you contacted your manager asking for more mail to process. Doing some overtime tomorrow, even in that small room, should be fine. Oh, you get paid per item? How much do you get paid per item? Like, is it what, is it like $5 per letter or something? Still sealed. Somehow you kind of wish it would open. Not that you know what it would really gain you. What would really gain you? At best it would just be a steep drop down. There's a sound you always hear as you drift off into sleep. Like something is trying to crawl inside. Well, that's just the premise and start of Parasite. The manga, not the movie. Oh dear God. Oh, it's a takeout meal. Hold on. Is that a... Nope, can't examine the takeout meal. Just a couple of pizza boxes in here. Alright, so we've got new stuff here. Will, thank you for joining the effort to better improve our automation systems. The Postal Service's committee to manually processing and resolving undeliverable mail is greatly admirable, but keeping up has been impossible. Did you know the Postal Service processes 200 billion letters a year? 90 million of those letters are tragically undeliverable due to address errors, typos, or bad handwriting. We're here to help push the Postal Service forward by dramatically improving its optical character recognition. Forward with our comprehensive neural network system. I'm going to say OCRI. And with the remote encoding center emerging into the mail recovery center, you're the first line of defense in helping mail find its proper home. Okay, but what is this? Oh. Notice, any employees discovered deliberately abusing the system for their personal interests will be terminated immediately. This includes the entering of invalid, inaccurate, or fraudulent addresses. If discovered, such acts will result in immediate termination and legal action. We've also had reports of attempted malware. Please report any software tampering to your manager ASAP. Okay, so to the manager, who must be the IT person. Okay. Are you about to leave? As you're about to leave, you notice your hand on the top of some mail that was delivered while you slept. Oh, thank you. I did not see that. Yeah, I thought that was weird. It's addressed to your apartment in particular. Opening the letter reveals nothing inside other than an odd smell. A smell of like that mineral. A smell like that of a mineral. Wait, a smell of that like a mineral. That is a weird structuring of that sentence. Or iron, smoke, and chalk. Who sent this remains unclear. It's probably best not to hang on to it. Okay. Any new interactions with the doors? No. Oh. Eviction notice. Oh, God. Yeah, I can't interact with the doors. Well, this is a sad cycle, and we're not even getting paid enough to handle the position, or to handle our apartment. Big city living. It's got the jobs, but you can't afford to live them regardless. Oh my God, it's dark. You've been wondering about work, and where exactly is everyone else? They've been moving everyone around lately. You ended up at this weird warehouse location. As if this is some sort of practical joke, initiation rite, or a mistake. Despite asking about it several times, your manager warmly confirms it's all correct. A temporary solution while they are relocating the main office. They had to get a bit creative. It's a pity. The old office was rather nice. At any rate, the solitude has been good for going through your thoughts at least. I don't know, I just hope we got a better chair. Is there seriously nothing? Yeah. I'm gonna drink a little water. Okay. Oh, something's up with our systems here. There we go. Open immediately for great savings. Nothing on the back. Stacy Walls? Right? Five 924 924 Hatter? Yeah, Hatter Road. Or Hater Road, whichever the two. Carterville, Illinois. If this game gives me some kind of like evaluation at the end of my typing, like my WPM, my words per minute, I will actually feel incredibly self-conscious. Oh, Haffer. Oh, that makes way more sense. Why not? That's an F. (6-2). I'll toggle that off. I don't need it right now. It's nice that it's there though. 62918. There we go. Now what be... Oh, that's a medieval drawing. Ah, God. Edward is... That popping sound. Edward II of England was rumored to have been murdered after being deposed and imprisoned by his wife Isabella and her lover Roger Mortimer, having a horn pushed into his anus through which a red-hot iron was inserted, burning out his internal organs without marking his body. Okay. Interesting history facts. Edward II of... That just sounds like a very odd non sequitur thing. Who the fuck sends this in a postcard? Can't forget the dash between that, much like how people forget that in saying Spider-Man or typing it. Now, was there a period at all in that? No. All right, Miss Temple looks normal. Cool. This is... Onarga? Yeah. Onarga. I can see the mistake here. The person that sent this put the apostrophe, no, not the comma after the Tennessee, not after Colmont. You don't need a comma after the state. You need it after the city. I just misspelled Colmont. God damn it. That's a postcard. Pineapple. Okay. One's gonna get sent back. I'm cold. I love it here, but I'm cold, and they're bad Wi-Fi, so I'm behind on my K-drama, and it's fucking gorgeous. Pun intended. Deal. Okay. Pfft. I think I remember this one from the demo. Is that a period after the? Yeah, it is. Oh, wait. No, it didn't correct me. That's bizarre. It didn't correct me on the misspell of the city earlier. Aha. Not even a question mark. Wait, what? Travel has something into a pain in the butt. Travel play being something into, yeah, travel plans something into a pain in the butt. So travel pain's like becoming a pain in the butt. Yeah, traveling plans to there's probably a pain in the butt. Are you serious? Oh, I just realized that is a butt on screen. I just realized that was a rendering thing. Ah. I'm sorry, wait, what? That image is gone. This is the equivalent of like okay. I'm just gonna type. Victoria Hamburg, okay. Let's see, 1921. Longo Drive? Redmond, Washington. Washington 98052. There we go. Let's see. Go home. Well, I could, but I would, but I'm on the clock. David in the red barn down the street. That just sounds like a children's book. Nothing vast enters our lives of mortals without a curse. What? Nos ol... I'm gonna just try this. I want to see what happens. Nos ol... Thing vast enter... Yeah, I really need to call the IT department here. No. Okay. Oh, no, I'm stupid. No soul. No souls. Nope. No souls without use. Oh. I get it now. Computer got very angry at me, but I saw it now. I saw what it was spelling. Oh wow, they're including video files now for that? That's fun. Okay, what is that? Call into the void? Well, I tried, but they don't return. It's not, the void's not very clear on their HR departments calling back about job prospects. Even the void's having trouble hiring people. Truls Hellevik, a Norwegian driver. Yeah, Truls Hellevik was a Norwegian driver was explosively dismembered in a diving bell accident at the North Sea. He was exposed to an 8 atmosphere change in air pressure, which instantaneously forced his body through a 60 centimeter diameter, 24-inch open. I'm very scared to hit page down. What the fuck is that? It looks like a 70s practical effects movie robot. Or not driver, diver. Okay, that explains the pressure now. That explains the pressure. I don't know why I thought driver was... An 8 atmosphere change. Oh, so this is probably the... Well, that doesn't look like the diving bell anymore. Can it change back? Thank you. So that's probably the diving bell. Aha. Learning some interesting facts here. Decided to stop in Aurora. I got a shitty tattoo. It's a real dumb one. I'm sorry it's like this. I didn't want to bring up any bad memories with these. I still wanted to know without it being weird. Well, that's a cute little railroad stop thing. Okay, so who is sending that? EH? Okay. Yeah, so somebody's probably got some past or something that they want to remember someone else by. Huh. See, that there just looks like a login error. Sorry, I'm plugging my phone. That just looks like a login error there. Huh. You know, funny enough, I've encountered something that looked very similar to this. Like, computers, you know, they're just weird little devices. You know, talking about calling into the void, this shit. And a close-up of teeth. Okay, it's just repeating now. Auto reject data what data? Who, is it the Who? I guess it's the Who. No. What am I missing? Who is watching? Who is watching? Yeah, that has to be it. No? Who or who? Whom? Oh, who is watching whom? Okay, there we go. It takes a second to see that because it's just a wall of characters. She's been... Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, there's something weird going on here. Oh, I did not mean to hit. Thank you. I almost hit the wrong thing. Inspect. UTIEA. Honolulu, Hawaii. Oh wait, no, 96836. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, Utica, not... Oh, that looked like an E to... The way that the monitor looks made me think it was an E. Oops. There we go, Utica. There we go. Yeah, Utica. That makes more sense. Got it. Okay. Shit, I did it again. I need to get my fingers off of Control Enter when I do this. Chief Executive Manager. Or no, is that... Yeah, Chief. Chief Executive Manager. 24081? I think that's what that says. North Skyline Road. Skyline Road. Is that supposed to say Koch Ice or Cooch Ice? No, it'd be Cooch Ice if it was 2 O's. Never mind. Chice. AZ 85606. There we go. Also, we have an ad break starting in about 4 minutes as a heads up. Thank God this game's not timing me. Do you feel safe? Well, these weird letters keep happening. Return to sender. Please read. Wait, hold on. Raymond. Okay. Please read this, Sarah. Down something. Whatever they tell you, I need you to know that's not me. Well, Raymond, you have to just hope that your letter gets there. No highlight there. Oh, good, another short story. Reeser's ashes were found among the remains of a chair in which she had not shat. That'd be very weird. In which she had sat, despite being a landmark spontaneous human combustion in which every possible tool of modern scientific investigation was used, the incident remains unsolved. Dr. Wilton M. Krogman, a physical anthropologist, was reported on giving up trying to understand what happened. Were I living in the Middle Ages, I'd mutter something about black magic. Okay. Spontaneous human combustion. Sorry, that freaked me. That jumped me. What the fuck? Not every investigation. God damn it, I'm reading too fast. Okay, every... Cogman, a... Understand. Alright, so before I hit send on this, I'm going to go ahead and start the ad break. So, take these next 3 minutes to get yourself some water, stretch, whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. This is really investing, though. I am in this. This is so good. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. All right, let's get back to... I wonder what weird stories will be shared with us next. First, we had a horn going up a guy's ass, and now we're talking about spontaneous human combustion. Okay. The shadows, they walk when we... The shadows, they walk when we walk. They stand where we stand. They bleed where we bleed. Well, I know they walk with us, but... Yeah. Aaron, you're gonna need to brush up on your poetry, buddy. God damn it. This office is just falling the fuck apart. Okay. What the fuck is this? You... This just looks like one of those tests, like a CAPTCHA thing to make sure you're not a robot when you're signing into a new server. Oh no, when you're trying to place an order. When you're trying to make sure you place an order, so it's like, hey, how are you not a robot? B-N-Y. Is that an I? No, it's an H. H-N-Y. G-V-R-G-N. What? Something about this work building feels like a tomb slowly sinking deep into the earth. Even the electricity is now struggling to reach it anymore, it seems. It's bad enough the item queue is throttled, but you didn't even get to finish it today. You take a deep breath and stare out the window at the rising sun again. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. It's been difficult so far, but I'm making progress. I've been running into some hiccups. My fingers ache as I write this. My eyes feel like they're going to crush in the inside of my skull. I've been running into some hiccups. Dear Mom, I've been running into some hiccups. I don't think this current job is for me. Something is seriously off about this temp job. I'm a little concerned for my safety. I'm losing control. I'm a tad concerned for my safety. I'm going to start looking for a new place to work, and the housing costs out here are tough. It feels like I'm trapped in some sort of dream or coma. I'm in a city surrounded by people, and I've never felt more isolated. Let's try looking for a new place to work. But anyways, this is my new home. I'm never coming back. I want to come home. You don't have to die to become a ghost. What? But anyways, this is my new home. I hope to see you soon. I'm sorry it's turned out like this. I hope you can forgive me. Let it rot. Hope to see you soon. Send. Just updating Mom, about... Hey, that's not how my name is spelled. You don't put slashes like that. You're supposed to put 2 L's on the end. Just update Mom about the job, Things are a tad weird at the office, but, life's weird. Sleep has been getting worse lately. You keep waking up thinking something was scratching at the walls. Maybe something else. Maybe there's rats in the walls. Not much of a view here. I did not even notice that was a window. Just the wall of the other building and the greasy reflected light from street signs seeping in. I didn't even clock that was a window. Still can't check the... Oh, now I can... Hold on. There was something. Something I could check in the bathroom. What is... There we go. Hello. Nothing in here today. I didn't check the lid from before. More takeout. Is this more of the same stuff? Any employees discovered deliberately abusing the system for... Yeah, same stuff we've seen before. Bunch of cans, probably energy drinks. Boxes of the stuff you brought. You've kept most of it packed while you try and get situated somewhere better. Yeah, this ain't a stayer. This ain't a stay and sit area. This is like a sleep in a box while you find something better spot. Anything from the tenants around here? Nothing. I'm hearing some kind of fucking crazy screeching. I'm not liking those noises at all. Is that? What is that? Oh my god! Get the fuck out! What the fuck? Quick, do the Far Cry thing where you put bandages on your arm. Your manager emailed you earlier apologizing for the technical issues. You were compensated slightly for your messed up queue, but it still wasn't as much as you would have made had you just done a regular day. Apparently the issue has been solved and shouldn't happen again. You'll be moving into the new location within the next week or so anyways, they say. The time frame keeps changing. Really though, why don't they just have us do this remotely from home? It's getting ridiculous, so you reach out to an old coworker that moved onto a different data entry job to see if they're hiring. In the meantime, just try and get through this mess and pay the rent. How much is the what is the lease anyway? Like, how long is your lease supposed to be for? Oh god, my vision. Okay, things are normal. Please stop showing me teeth. I am not a dentist. Ursula Millette. Okay. Millette. Man, I can't have shit in Detroit. Holy shit. Collect immediately. Okay. Still the same one, but different highlights. All right. I can do this all day. Let it rot. What? The fuck? Okay. Janiyah Cooper. Two, 3, 8, 4. Drive. No. Northeast? Yeah. Yeah. Marsville, Washington. Or no, Marysville, Washington. That's what that says, I think. And 9, 8. Is that an 8-2? I think it is. 8070. 98 870. I assume the auto suggest will just kind of toggle on if something looks incorrect enough, so yeah. What the fuck? Okay, the piece of shit living at okay. What does that say? Hayburn? Yeah. Hayburn. Jonesboro, Georgia. Okay. Three, 2, or no, 30237. I did not, wait, when did that other note next to the control enter show up? When did that get there? Huh? Okay. Mrs. Sprinkle. Love that name. 1275. What does it say? Ah! Ardoc, right? Ardoc, Porterdale, Georgia. Nope, okay, it got me. Postal Date Center. That, what? Ardoc. Porterdale, Georgia. Yeah. So what did I miss? I didn't. Why is it giving me auto suggest? Did I misspell Sprinkle? No, I didn't. I didn't misspell Arctic either. Weird. It's like when autocorrect tries to correct a word that I know I spelled correctly, but for some reason insists that I spelled wrong, or wants to correct it to a different word anyway. See, now this is definitely something you take to IT to change your monitor out. And this. And this. And that. What does that say? BINR? No, more info. Or is that not? That BIN. Oh, bind. I'm stupid. The way that the screen was tearing, the D kind of looked like it had the little thing at the end that a capitalized R usually has. There we go. I can't tell if that's a screaming face or an eye. Is it worth the cost? I don't know. Depends on the investment. This is really awesome, by the way. Like, I'm cracking jokes and shit, but this is genuinely super fucking cool. This is such an interesting vehicle for telling a horror story. Finally fucking made it. So I'm guessing these are postcards from our mom that have been sent through our system, and we're just reading up on her journeying across the U.S. from the looks of it, because she must have been near the Grand Canyon and what have you. I'll include the extra exclamation points. Oh, I want to see that whole illustration. It looks sick. Unless there's a penis on it. Who knows? Yo, MonsterCon is going all right. I'm bored. Here's a postcard. Max. Okay, it's a monster. Yeah. In that case, I'm definitely scared that there probably would have been a penis. There we go. Okay, Mr. Alvarado. Okay. Anything on the other side? No. Mr. Alvarado. 94121. Hazel. Has. Why did I. My brain just skipped a beat. Curryville, Missouri. 63339. There we go. Now what in the Sam Hale is this? It looks like a plastic sheet that got melted. Alright, what is this? While trying to bring the reactor online, a rod was pulled further out than intended. The reactor instantly went critical, which as a result flash boiled the water surrounding it. The force of the expanding steam lifted the entire reactor into the air. While airborne, the radioactive steam escaped, spraying the entire room. Oh wait, no, let's actually read the whole thing. During the testing of an experimental the deaths were not due to radiation poisoning. We read that already. The steam was so hot, one person died instantly from severe burns and left all the deceased operators' bodies so radioactive that they were buried in lead coffins. All right. Yeah, the poor IT department's probably overworked as shit on this. Because this ain't a situation of like, I'll just get a different HDMI cable. This is different. Hold on. I've no future. I've no future. Okay. Right? Correct. Okay. Last time I misread everything, the monitor screamed at me. Oh God, what do we have here? It pains me to write this, but I imagined your death every day for years. I thought if every day I imagined you dying, how it would occur. It would somehow make it hurt less when it finally came. But it didn't. Part of me wishes I had just spent that energy supporting you better. Rest in peace, my love. All right. That's not... Oh. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Like, that kind of goes a bit beyond, honey, would you still love me if I was a worm? What the fuck is this shit? Oh my God. What? Guys, I just shrank into my seat. Oh my God. Oh. So this person imagined their spouse dying a whole bunch because they were like, oh, I imagine my spouse how they might die so that it hurts less when they actually die. And it's like, no. It's not like a fucking stat in a video game. You're not gonna spend your souls into your fortitude stat just so that, or in your vitality rather, to be like, just stave off the fear of death that way. No, come on. All right, part of me wishes I had just spent the energy supporting you better. Jesus, what a weird... What the fuck? Okay, do I have to decipher this now? Alright, okay, which one's the start? Let it... Oh, it's let it rot again, right? Let it... Oh no, let it go. I'm stupid. There we go. Fedra, Folsom. Anything on the other side? No. Predra. Don't need the comma after that. Game nearly got me. There. Nothing on the other side. Langby? Yeah, Langby, Minnesota. 7525. Jacobsburg Court. There we go. Irina Elias. Looks normal. Somebody spilled their coffee on here. Better hope there's nothing that stains easy in that one. Watch it be like a four $100 bills for a birthday or something, and they just completely and utterly ruined the dollar bills by just spilling coffee on all over that. That's Lane, not IN. All right. Hey, we did it, and only had one really, really strong jump scare. All right, Daniel Thompson, unsubscribe, remove me from this list. That's a funny looking Christmas tree. I feel like each of those backsides or whatever are just Rorschach images. That's what I'm getting the feeling of. All right. Stop or I will find you. Okay. Someone clearly wants someone to not mail anymore to this address. Uncle Mom. The fuck? Is that the same as that Cartoon Network show, Uncle Grandpa? Remember Uncle Grandpa? I don't know. Like, I remember. I think it was on like the Cartoon Network app or something that became one of the few shows. No, was it HBO Max? It was during like a mass exodus of all the animated cool stuff that Warner Brothers had on the HBO Max app, and it was, I think Uncle Grandpa was just one of, like, the only show that was left on there that wasn't anything, like, that wasn't all of the usual stuff that was on there at the time. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I could be very wrong about that. Uncle Mom. No, that's correct looking. No, god damn it. There. Other side looks fine. 4455. What this is telling me by now is that I'm definitely not somebody that would do data entry very well. Because, as I said, I am a very slow typer because I want to make sure that I do not mess up in whatever I am typing. And when I don't want to mess up, I take my sweet time on it. Make sure it's just right. Well, I only have to do the highlighted stuff. What am I missing here? So what's the puzzle here? RF. So it's not a CAPTCHA thing. It's gotta be weird, soft. No. No. What am I missing here? You. I'm trying to get a phrase out of this, I think is what the... I know that's what the objective is. Wait a second. Oh. RFV. Huh. Okay, so it's the other side. Oh. Wait, is this supposed to be... Oh. RTYYHH. Well, at least it still works. Batavia. Three 0-4-7-4. Dead, dead, dead. I think that's 5 deads. Dead, 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 dead. Next week. Dead, 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 dead. So 6. And then next week, next week. Okay, I probably misspelled one of those, but I didn't see it in time. Renee. Luck. 9915. Chromo Highway. Very pretty handwriting. Well, I can't submit shit through that. 9356 Cole. Actually, wait. What is this? Fuck something. Fuck you, you little shit. I'm going to kill you for what you did. I think that's what that says. Huh. New Philadelphia. Yeah, I read that through there. Huh. 9516. Suane. Or Suani. Avenue. Rosendale. What does that say? Mississippi? I'm just going to go MI because I'm not attempting to spell Mississippi on the fly. That would not be fun. Benny Lewis. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Empress Elizabeth was stabbed to death with a thin file from her assassin. It pierced her. It pierced her pericardium and a lung. Because of its sharpness and thinness, the wound was very narrow, and due to pressure from her extremely tight corset, which was usually sewn onto her, she did not notice what had happened. In fact, she believed a simple passerby had hit her and continued to walk for a while before collapsing. Okay. Because of its sharpness. This is freaking me out. It's zooming out slowly. All right, I got that one in. What the fuck is next? Donald. I can't fucking read that. This is actually what it's like to work with Donald Oliver. Donald Oliver. 4365 East. Six 1-403. Don't even have time to space it. Can't wait to have you come visit. Oh my god, I finished it in time. Oh, that was freaking me out. Okay. Get the hell out. Collect our pay. We're done. Fuck this. Work a cash register job. Whew. Yeah, shit was getting unhinged towards the end. Yeah, God, being a slow typer in this game is really nerve-wracking. This isn't going to work. You stew in your thoughts with a glazed, broken stare out the window. Maybe if you skip eating for the rest of the week, you could be able to still make late rent. You've been thinking a lot about going back home lately. You could try and just make it all pan out, living there for the rest of your life. Probably never seeing anything new. You probably could even afford a house in your lifetime if you moved back. Is it better to put up with the problems one already knows well, or to venture out and constantly stumble into new ones? You feel a tinge in the back of your skull. A fear that this has been your one and only shot, that you wouldn't be strong enough to make another effort to move. But you shove the thought deep down inside and swallow it, while seeing if you can still make this work. It happened again, except this time you weren't talking in your sleep. You woke up and your hands were doing something. It's hard to explain, but they were in a strange configuration. Positioned not like anything you've ever done yourself before. Like a weird prayer. Still sealed. Really could use a curtain here. Hello. Okay. Oh, man, this is fucked up. Any new letters? No. Still nothing in here. Anything new from... No. And our vision's just getting more and more fucked up. So, I'm guessing our interactions with the doors is done. Well, at the very least, we aren't getting our screen destroyed, so that's nice. We just have weird eyes in our vision. You emailed earlier asking about being able to work from home, especially after the power issues. The manager responded saying that the operating system the software runs on is unique to the company. Something that was custom made a long time ago, and only a few people know how to really maintain it. Oh, good. Oh yeah, well, our system's as old as using COBOL. Like that's what our system's built on. Oh, what's that? You want to be able to work from home with using the software? Pfft, this is just how we've always done it. We've got the same 5 guys in the back that know COBOL and a little bit of Java. They work everything just fine. Come into the office when we give you some complimentary coffee. Fuck updating that shit. This is just how it's always been. It's tradition. But it still works well, yeah. They didn't say it directly, but you got the impression they like it this way. So people can't fool around on the internet or play solitaire when they should be working. Yeah. Play solitaire, World of Warcraft, League of Legends game, maybe open some packs in Pokemon Pocket TCG. The cell phone signal in all the buildings you've been in is surprisingly bad too. Oh, so you can't even surf the web or call anybody on your break. The manager calmly assures you though that the issue has been addressed and not to worry. Whatever. You just need to keep your rent paid while you find something better. Especially as this job has been wrecking your hands lately. Part of you moved to the city to meet new people and experience new things. Not to be stuck inside this little pitiful room in some factory alone and taking orders from a box. Yeah. It's the sad thing of routine. The doors are... I just noticed the fucking doors are gone. All the doors are gone. Well, nothing there. Really? Let's... I can't read. Pain. Endurance. I can't... What am I missing? Like, there's nothing highlighted. Pain scale, pain assertion, pain assessment. Do I have to enter everything on this? Oh, good God. Oh, wait, this is a camera. This is movement. Hold on, what? I'm getting close to hell now. Oh, that's creepy. Oh. 7747. Oh, Maxon. Bethel, does that say SPGS? Oh, good. Looks like a crane with a globe on it. Hello from Ohio. Okay. Interesting. Looking like, yeah, I don't see no words in that. So, throwing that over there. Wayne, what the fuck? Does that say Wayne O'Brien? Yeah. Wayne O'Brien. 114. Holy shit, this is worse handwriting than mine. And that is a feat. Ravens. Corner Road. Cordova. Well, it was probably a kid that wrote this. Maryland. 21625. Grandma, her house is blue. What have we got here? What the fuck? Okay, it's more of the fucking spell again, except it's warbly now. 60F7UK. Come on. Come on, put your filter there. TYU. Oh, I have to start over. God damn it, I just had it. God, imagine that. Imagine like anytime your password ever was typed in wrong, it just auto deleted the entire thing. You had to start over again. Although I am the type to try my passwords completely from scratch if I get them wrong at all. Oh God. Oh God, not timed again. Hey, it's been 6 years. I'm tired of endlessly going through this shit with you. It's done. EH. I'm assuming that's EH. Can't read that. That just looks like a printing error. Yeah, 42022. There we go. Got it. I'm silent because I'm trying to read. What the fuck? How in the shit?
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna do this. There we go. Fixed it. Got it. Okay. It is also known as the laughing. As the laughing. Oh wait. Try symptom of the disease. That Kuru was... So we're learning about the fucking laughing disease. The funerary cannibal. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, when villagers ate the brain, they contracted the disease. This is interesting, and it what? Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh god, ad break starting up soon too. The future is boring. I mean, we don't have flying cars, so I agree. We don't have a good transportation system. We just have iPhones and shit. Oh, the timer's gone. The fuck? Oh. Oh my god. Can I hit escape to pause? Okay. To our valued customer at 67632 Dawson Lake Road. Ah, something passed behind me. Ah, I hate that. Damar. Something passed behind me and that freaks me the fuck out. Why are you showing me? What is that? Is that more teeth? Let it rot. Oh, yeah, it's my workstation. Okay, we just enter that. We have an error. God damn it. Let's do that. Loser. What the fuck? The game just called me a loser. I'm sorry. The day I get a Steam Deck is the way this will finally fix up. How many more? If I just keep doing the auto-suggest, will it just get more and more messed up? No, it just keeps submit. No, that's submitted properly. Whoa, hold on. You can't hold on forever. Unfortunately, we do have an ad break, so BRB everybody. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. My apologies for that ad break situation, but I don't want people on stream to miss this because we are getting into some weird shit. I can't pause the game too, so okay, so this can't go on forever, eh? It seems we may be dealing with a mental breakdown. We may be having a breakdown over our job and how we feel like everything's the same. This is different. Okay. Wait, I remember this is how the demo ended. Can we go? That's our workstation. I can't see. Red light, that's best I got in terms of direction. It's like I'm avoiding something. Oh. Oh, I was shaking myself out of it. Oh. I was supposed to shake my head. Oh. Okay. Sitting on the subway, and you can feel it. Moving them back and forth. Your fingers creaking loudly. In spite of being so exhausted, you don't remember actually attempting to sleep anymore. It's like part of you just turned off last night. And before you knew it, you're back here. Why won't it open? From what you can see, there's no other windows on the other building, nor are there any landings for someone to stand on outside of the window. Not even a hello to myself. I can't even see the letters anymore. There's nothing. Anything? No. Yeah, we go left here. Jesus Christ. Our vision's just permanently like this, I guess. Finally, some good news arrives. You heard back from your old coworker inviting you to join them in their new data entry gig. This one is mostly for typing up scripts and enclosed captions for television and videos. Television? Sounds sort of fanciful. Certainly more interesting than random postcards. You agree to it and are quickly scheduled for an interview tomorrow. They're swamped, so you might even be able to start the day after if it all goes well. It doesn't feel fast enough. So that was a TV, not a nightstand. There's no chair. right. You just need to keep rent paid while you find something better. Oh, we're going crazy. Oh, I can hear the creak of our fingers. Oh, it's ugh. Lancer Richter, or Richer, or Lance. Tucson, Arizona, 05. Is that a 0? That's a 0. 05723. I didn't even go to the back of that. Oh well. The best Mrs. Kelly or Kelly? Well, can't do anything about that one. Oh, did I mess up something? Lance Richard. Is that supposed to be? Oh, it's a 6. Oh, 8-5. I'm dumb. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Oh no. Chalk this up to also why I usually like playing games on controller. What story will accompany this image? I'm happy you're still here. Okay. No weird esoteric, no weird non sequitur stories. All right, cool. People will come for miles to watch you burn. Well, that's just mean. Nothing there. Caroline Cook. .507. I'm seeing a skull there. Does anyone else see a skull? I think I see a skull. 507. West Palomino, I think. Palomino Road. Something Valley, Arizona. What does that say? Casino? The fuck does that say? Yeah, help me out here. I don't... Oh, Chase Mills or Chase... No? Nope. I can't read what that... It's something... O, that's an O at the end. CH, or is that C? No. What does that say? Five, 6, or no, 8, 6. I'm stupid. 8, 6. Oh, so it is Chino. Okay. I was thinking, I thought that was an I, but I wasn't entirely certain. That was something different. All right. 8, 6, 3, 2, 3. I couldn't read if that was an I or a not, or something. All right. Beautiful cupcake. Four, 0, 6, 5. Bell. What does that say? Porch? No. Cedar Falls, Iowa. I'd be shocked if I got that right first time. Because that handwriting is beautiful, but very... Something... lurking. Standing near... Flickers of dark... Flickers of dark... Flickers of dark... Something... Craving... Wait. Something's craving? Lurking? What's that? Something... crawling. Crawling, lurking, standing near... Right? I'm assuming that's a yes. To data conversion. Ah. 4T, ERT, FG, VB, DC, FG, VB. Is it just that I have to enter? No. What does it say? T, G, H, T, G, H, T, fuck. Oh, that's a J. Damn it. 4T, ERT, FG, VB, DC, FG, VB. These are just like password recommendations from the sounds of it. TGH, JUJ, G. Wait, no, it's a 6. Fuck. Okay. 4T, ERT. Six YHN GBNMJM. There we go. Got it. Oh? Where did our chair go? Oh. It's our apartment? I think... it's the same room. It's all the same. Yeah. This is our apartment complex. What the fuck? Okay. There's our computer. James Monroe. How are we addressing homelessness? Here are some QR codes. I think it says 737 or no 731. Prospect Road. Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff, West Virginia. Let's go with that. Nope, never mind. That's not the correct type. Pine Bluff. It's supposed to end in the 01. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. Is that a C? Yeah. Also, that picture is not flattering at all. Four 601. Did I not spell that? Southeast apartment. Oh, I don't need to include the apartment number. I'm an idiot. I can't read that. Oh, Arizona. I'm an idiot. Okay. There we go. Ann Angelo drowned. What the fuck? Oh, or Alejo. Not Angelo. Why did I say Angelo? Alejo drowned. I'm here in the city, but I miss more than anything seeing the stars at night. All right, I'm being timed now, so I'm not gonna have time to read everything more thoroughly. Stop or I will find you. I know who you are. Oh, the monitor breathe. Oh, it's breathing. Joseph. Meyer. 9200 Northeast Wood Road. Tukwila, Washington. Oh, I did. 98108. No, I hit. Damn it. Okay. August Lawrence was a loser. Okay. Brunel? Nope, it is Brumall. God damn it. Brumall. North. Mao. Matewan. Okay, that's it. Be. There we go. Oh, joy. There's something out there calling my name. Okay. Disappointment. Oh, boy. Well, that's just mean. 7131 Wyoming. And Kiana, Alaska. Jesus, 42 on the queue. I can't type that fast. My mind feels stuck in a machine. Okay. Guilty. Okay. 294 Oakboro, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. The This music is so fucking good. Oh my god. Miss Laura... Oh god, Miss Laura died alone, remembered by no one. Mrs. Laura died alone, remembered by no one. Coburg. Yeah. Coburg Street. I hope you had a good life. Ruiner. Lomansville, Loman, New York. Yeah, it is Loman. Okay, I was right. Tonight, I watched the light leave their eyes. Nine, 300. Is that a 7? No, it's a 4. 4, 8, 5, 7, 2, 9, 0, 3, 2203, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, shit, 2, 3, 7, 6. 3,000, 4, 1, 3005. They quietly collected the remains. There was no funeral service. There's no funeral service. There was no burial. There was no mass or dinner or anything. Just shit. Just simply ceased to be. Oh, something. They continued to drift. Out of consciousness. I wish this game could also spell check me. Before finally collapsing again. What the fuck? Okay. Hung the body on a meat hook. The corpse was not dismantled, dismembered. Body parts stored in his freezer until pizza boxes oh, not under, not until. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening with this? I can't fucking read that. Nine. Gonna go with that one. That one's my best guess. Remove me. Myclonius. Myclonius, sometimes known as... Okay. Sometimes known as... I can't read that. Known as the something switch? The beast twitch? Or a group of something. I can't read it. Group of muscles. This can occur. This can occur. Sequence. Without a pattern. I was very, there was no way I was going to complete that. At all. On top of that, I would have had some pretty bad spelling errors because I was rushing myself. Oh. The game just went down. What the fuck? Wait, that's the end? All endings, I got the all endings achieved. Wait, no, I didn't. I unlocked 0. Wait, those are the only ones revealed. Hold on, let me boot it up again. What happened? Did the game crash? What happened? Oh. Oh. I'm trying to do stuff. I can't look around. It's not doing anything. Is the game broken? Like, is something up? Hitting the arrow keys is not doing anything. What do I do? I see something in the center that is like a dithering, but I don't think that's what that's supposed to do. I'm gonna stop the game and see what happens if I boot it up again. Because no achievements have gotten, but I'm very confused. Like, really. Extinguished ending. Oh. So this was an ending I got. Oh, okay. Curse amount 6, words per minute. Oh, 30 words per minute. Okay. Average, I would say. Total endings uncovered 1 of something. So that was an ending. Okay, so I closed and opened the game again and I got my ending results. So I don't know if that was supposed to be what I was supposed to do. Huh. So I'm guessing the endings you get may be dependent on the amount of entries you get done or your word accuracy. Huh. Okay, well. That was Dead Letter Department. Holy shit. What a game. What a fucking concept that this game does astronomically well. Oh my god. I wished my internet didn't die on me in the middle of getting this one started so I could actually showcase it properly. VOD watchers, I promise everything will be sorted out. Literally what happened was I booted the game up and was getting ready to start, and then my internet fucking died. And it took like a couple minutes or so for it to actually get fixed up and ready again. It was really stupid, but this game was awesome. Holy shit, this actually got me and gave me some really strong goosebumps, harder than most games I've played in a long while. This really hit strongly. So what I don't really get what the endings kind of imply in certain things. I'm gonna guess extinguished means that you kind of fizzled out. Like you worked so hard trying to get your job done to make it to the next paycheck that you just kind of fizzled out and extinguished, you know, your fire's dead. That's my interpretation. I don't know if that's the correct one, but it seems like the story told here is that a tragedy happened and you as the player character have just moved to the big city to get yourself a fancy job to meet people and have your big city life because You know, maybe countryside living just kind of was the same day over and over, but then this itself becomes the same day with the same routine over and over and over again of wake up in your shitty apartment that you're constantly behind rent on because you're not getting paid enough. Go to your job that doesn't pay you enough for your rent. You're not getting good food for yourself. You're ordering out constantly. You're not eating healthily, most likely. And all the letters you process are just the same things over and over. But then reality just kind of warping around you as you're just thinking, oh God, you know, it's all the same stuff. And then maybe either past trauma or something keeps coming up as a constant reminder. I imagine the ending may also be different depending on what you send your mom or your person that you're sending it to, because it's variable which you can send. So I don't know, but those are my guesses as to what the other endings could entail. But yeah, good to see what my results were. So yeah, that was Dead Letter Department. Very sick game. Holy shit. Whew! I felt more unnerved then than I have in a minute as I was trying to fucking type up a storm. My fingers fucking hurt. But at least it's good to know that I have a 30 words per... So the game could tally up my word count. And it tallied up my accuracy, which is even better. So yeah, that was Dead Letter Department. Fucking awesome game. And since there's multiple endings and that this game is very short, this is perfect for replay value. And also probably good for typing practice too. So it serves as a dual purpose for scaring the shit out of you and making you type until your keyboard catches fire. So yeah, this game gets a strong recommendation from me. This was fucking great. I believe you can only really play it on Steam, which makes sense. PC is probably the best, like the only platform you should be able to play this on, frankly, because it is a typing game. And yeah, be sure to give this a wish list or get it however you can. Support the devs, because holy fuck, this was awesome. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Ending off on a decent note. Went a tad longer than I thought I was going to, but nothing wrong with that. I was just confused at certain points in Ina or what have you, but yeah, that was really nice. VOD watchers, again, thank you for your patience on the little pause I had to take there. That's never fun because, you know, internet's never, like, you could have the best kind of setups possible for your stream, but the second your internet's down or it's finicky, you just can't trust it. You can't always trust your internet to work constantly, even if you have fiber, even if you have Ethernet, which someday I hope to upgrade to, but that's future situations. Oh, what a cool game though. So yeah, be sure to go give this a check. Go check this game out, see what endings you get. And VOD watchers, stay hydrated, keep your postures checked. Follow me on my Blue Sky for future stream content. This upcoming week's a bit weird because, as I said before, I'm going to a concert, so I will be a bit slow on uploading these VODs, but I will get them out as soon as possible. So yeah, and if you're seeing this when it's out, it's out. So there you go. With that said, take care of yourselves, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Stay hydrated, keep your postures checked. Bye.